Hello everyone. Hello. How you doing this fine day? Hello. How you guys all doing? Hello. You guys all doing well? You guys enjoying your day so far? Enjoying your Sunday for most of you guys? I think there might be a couple people who's enjoying their Monday already, but Sunday is what we're enjoying, and it sounds pretty cool. Nice, cool little fun. Hello, Alex. Hello. Alex is here. Alex, you're always here. It's so great to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. Hello, everyone. Hello. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. It's a great time. Best time. Hope you guys enjoying your day so far. This is gonna be a fun interview. Because hello, Ashiaya. Yashiaya. I've been practicing your name. I apologize if I messed it. But hello. Yeah, Ashiaya. I apologize. If I messed up. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get better. But anyway, how you guys all doing? This is gonna be a fun one, guys. It's gonna be a fun VTuber interview, I would say. Mostly because I've interviewed a lot of different VTubers in the past, like, half a year of doing this. I don't know how long I've been doing this, but I feel like it's been half a year. But this one's interesting because it's not just a regular VTuber. It's a manager. Ayashi. Yes, I'm trying. I'm practicing. I'm gonna save this translation. I'll put it in my little notepad, put it in the corner of my screen, and I'll always be able to say it. But hey, so this will be an interesting one, guys. Like a bet. Yes, like a bet. This is going to be an interesting one, mostly based on the fact that it's going to be not just a regular VTuber, it's a manager of a VTuber group. So we're going to see how it goes. And it looks like she's already ready, so let's get started. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm okay.
That's great to hear. Awesome. I was going to say like, oh hey, you ready? And you beat me to it. So you're super excited for this, aren't you?
A little bit.
Well, it's a good thing to be excited about. This is fun. This is awesome. And thank you for being on my show. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited.
Super excited. Like like you've seen my show before, but now you could actually be on my show. How great is that?
Mm-hmm.
How
And the first time I watched your show was when you interviewed Yashi. Had to
Yashi,
be there
yes.
for that.
You gotta support your fellow VTubers. The
I
smaller
can't
ones.
miss that. Yashi's my best friend.
Aww. And now she's here for you. Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. She look like Alex loves your voice and the design. Ooh.
Thank you.
No, it's super nice. Yeah, I think it's a good circle, you know. You supported her when you were on stream, and now she's supporting you when you're on stream. It's great. But I'll definitely be asking you some questions based off you as a group, though, because like I know, like as a regular VTuber is really cool, but you're in charge of a VTuber group, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
I think that's awesome. Hello, Silver. Hello. Imagine being the only supportive Zen. Oh, dang. Ouch. Look like you have more than just one supporter. You have a lot of friends. That's so cool.
I have a lot of supports. I have a lot of wonderful friends. Silver is actually one of my best friends as well.
I like it. That's so cool.
He's really good. You should interview him sometime.
Oh, well, I'll be down. Silver, if you ever want to be interviewed and come on my show, just DM me on Twitter. I'll definitely. Just come on my show. Totally good. Yes, very non-binary. Very. Which is always good. I like it. I'll let you know. Thank you. Let me know. So how about this, Zen? How about you like to introduce yourself to the ones who are in chat who might not know who you are?
So, my name is Zen. I am a non-binary variety streamer. I do a lot of different games lately. I've been really into Pokemon Legends Arceus and kind of addicted to it. My pronouns are they, them. And yeah, I've been streaming for gosh, it's been about a year and a half now, I think.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
It,
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I've been really enjoying it. And I also, yeah, like Trick said, I manage a VTuber group, Himawari Live. We're still trying to get things up and going off the ground, but I love them all to death. They are amazing. We have amazing idols and amazing staff, and they make me so happy.
So happy, so good, so
Oh
good.
yeah.
Well, yeah, no, actually, that's how I met you. Actually, it's you. I think I was just doing a interview. I don't think it was Yashi. I think it was
No,
someone else, and you came
it
on. You're
was a
like,
while later, and
yeah,
then I messaged you on Twitter because you said something along the lines of starting to run out of people to interview, and I was just like, "Hey, well, I got a handful of them for you."
yeah. I was like, oh snap, you do? This is awesome. I never been approached by a manager before, so I was like, flattered. So yes.
Mm.
And now we met some great people, like Pack. Yes, exactly, like Pack too. We met Coco, Pack. Like we got met some really awesome people. So thank you for introducing me to all these great people.
Oh my goodness!
Like
Speak
who?
of,
The best cat boy. The best of cat boy. You. The best
we
of
love
cat
Pat.
boys. Well, we always love the best cat boy. You know, he always he. We played lot of Halo together. That was fun. That was really cool. We had a lot of fun playing Halo
Oh,
together.
we played Halo with Pat before too. He's very fun to play games with.
Oh yeah, he's a like there was a we did a couple things, you know, and like Pat, remember, you can ask me if you ever want to do a collab again. I'm always down. But we did like a Monster Hunter one, and it was really fun. And I posted a clip of him being a masochist and having me like forcing me to shoot him. It was really weird. It was really weird. Pack, best
Oh
cowboy,
goodness.
but you might need to question some of the things that you find enjoyable in your spare time. Just saying, just saying. But that video did really well. It did really well on TikToks. Get all the views. Get all the views.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so but this is about you, Zen. This is about you, and I think it's really good
Mm.
because last time when we were talking about this, you were not a VTuber. Now you are streaming and doing VTuber stuff. So how do you like the transition from being a manager to being your own VTuber?
I'm I'm definitely enjoying streaming
Yes,
a
that's good.
lot. There's a lot of things that I've been, um, actually able to do differently with a VTuber model than, in person with a camera. I think the last time I actually um, used my webcam and showed my face on stream was on Halloween, I want to say. Um, but yeah, it's been quite the adventure. But I used to do like whenever I wasn't feeling like camera, I would do the Discord reactive images up on the screen, and she took note of. I kind of felt a little bit more confident when I was talking with the image up instead of my actual camera. Um, so she decided she wanted to get me a model. She told Silver about it, and originally it was just going to be a half body, but then Silver was like, "No, we gotta go all the way," and I have a full body model now, thanks to both of
Nice.
them.
Ah, the support, the
They are
support. I
so
love it.
great.
Ah, I love it. I love these
It's a
stories.
very nice early Christmas present.
That was nice. That was adorable. It's like, no, we do not just go half models. We go for the full model. We're going to go full VTuber, all the
The full
VTuber,
shebang.
the full shebang. That's what you should call it. You should call it the full shebang. I like it. But that's really cool. That's really cool. All right, so for the people in chat who don't know, the way we do these interviews is that I will be asking our lovely guest here 15 questions. And most going to go into them going as a VTuber gamer, VTuber modeler, the kind of things they're into, the little specifics on the design of the model, and some personal likes and dislikes about certain kind of gaming, and we'll probably get some tips and tricks on how to get into VTubing. And I'm pretty sure they will be really interested in getting some really nice tips and tricks because you've actually recruited a lot of different VTubers and kind of knows the ins and outs of the community. So that'd be really cool to get into. So before we get started with the first question, I do want to let everyone know in the chat is that this is your opportunity, it's your time to ask Zen all the hard burning questions that you always wanted to ask him. And like questions like, what would they like to have on their jellyfish sandwich? Obvious question.
Jellyfish sandwich.
Yeah,
Well, the sandwich that I've got in front of me is not jellyfish, but
oh,
well,
it's
turkey with cheese.
Well, nothing wrong with that. Turkey and cheese is actually pretty good too. But you can ask for all the condiments that they want to have on their sandwich. So yeah, no, we won't get any weirder questions like that, right? Nothing weirder, right? Maybe. But wait until the end, because I will be asking all these amazing questions to Zen, and we'll see if one of the questions that you wanted to ask burningly, I might ask themselves. So wait till the end, and we also have a little spin the wheel question that you can ask at the end if you want to attribute to the interview, but you don't have a question to ask. So let me know if you guys want to do that. But before we get started, do you have any questions for me, Zen?
Not at the moment. I'll probably have 5,000 after stream is over, though.
Cool. You can ask me any question you guys want. I'm always down. Totally fine, totally fine. Then let's get into the first question of the night, day, media, whatever. And that is, what made you want to get into streaming in the first place?
So with streaming, I actually I played a lot of video games and I played a lot of Dead by Daylight. And one day, because I used to support another friend of mine, who was also streaming, and he played Dead by Daylight on stream once. And then he raided somebody, and then then he just kind of stopped streaming for a while. But then when it was a little bit before the pandemic hit when I started actually kind of watching Twitch, because it's been about 2.5 years ago when I was hit by a car on my way to work, and now I have severe balance issues and nerve damage to my right hip. So walking's not easy. But, Twitch streams and, hanging out in people's chats kind of gave me something to do with that time. And over time, I felt more and more inspired by all the streamers that I watched. And actually, a lot of them on the Twitch team that I recently was invited to. And eventually, I was just like, I kind of want to try this. Because it felt like one of my main reasons for it, or for starting streaming, was because I thought, okay, I've met a bunch of friends in streaming communities. That's actually one of the places that I met Silver, or where I met Silver was another streamer friend of ours. Eventually, I was just like, okay, I could probably meet a bunch of friends if I did this too.
Yeah.
So the biggest reason I started streaming was because I wanted to make more friends. And seeing all the different things that other people did just kind of inspired me and made me really, I really wanted to do it.
Good reasons. I think these are really great reasons to get started streaming. It sounds awesome. I definitely didn't think that I would make as many friends doing this that I thought that I actually ended up being, and I'm actually really happy about it. So definitely a good reason to get into streaming because there's some cool people out there, especially people who do not live in the United States. I met a lot of really cool people who just lives outside the United States. I think it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think there would be so many cool people out there until I realized time zones are a thing. That's fun to deal with too. But yeah, no, good reasons. I like that a lot. Well, next question I want to ask you is that what excites you about being a VTuber gamer?
Being a VTuber gamer.
Yeah. You're a gamer who also happens to be VTuber. So what do you like about being a VTuber gamer? Especially on
Well, I
stream.
mean, one of the things that I've definitely been enjoying lately is adding the different interactable things for chat to do with like channel points and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure you've seen TITS, the Twitch integrated throwing software.
Say
I'm
that one again. Say what was that again?
the Twitch integrated throwing software.
But that's too
You know
long.
what?
What was the other
I
one?
know they shorten it down to TITS, and
Oh
it's one
yeah.
of my favorite things.
Oh no,
I
they're my
have
favorite. They're
that
my favorite
running.
things too.
Well, I have that running every time that I stream, and when I started playing Pokemon, I was just like, I'm gonna add a redeem. It is catch the Zen. But like there's but like adding the different ways that people can interact um is one of the things that I like. Plus, being able to play games with other people as well. Yeah, see, she's got you.
Yeah,
Uh,
she definitely distracted me with that in the on the chat. Definitely. I
um
have too much fun with this. Too much fun.
and yeah, there's that, and like, playing with other people and
Yeah.
seeing what other people enjoy, if they enjoy the same things, or like meeting other people that enjoy the same games as I do. It
Which is
is one
cool.
of the biggest things. Like I'm not gonna spoil one of the later questions. I know one of them that you ask everybody. But
Really?
like, say, like, for example, with like the new Pokemon game coming out, um I'm probably gonna get Violet.
Oh, dang.
But like, throw that up on in your category and see all the interesting people that show up. I mean, obviously there are going to be some trolls, but there will be some people that will come in with like super like fun conversations about um like
Best starter.
theories and your best starter. And I like the grass cat a
I
lot.
do too. I like the grass cat. I
It's
wonder.
so
Yeah,
cute.
I feel like that would fit your style quite a bit. The grass cat. I don't know why, but I feel like it would fit you very well.
Well, my favorite types in the game are grass and fairy type. I've always been super drawn to them. So, I mean, there's that.
True, very true. And of course, you might be a little bit more particular leaning towards cats. So, cat Pokemon is definitely your jam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, we can probably talk about all the theories of what's going to be like, but I think it's going to be really cool. I think the game's going to be really awesome this year. I think it's
I'm
definitely.
super excited.
I wonder if it's going to be more like Arceus, like a better version of Arceus, like with more budget. We'll see.
It's what I'm hoping, honestly, because of how much I'm enjoying Arceus as it is.
Exactly, exactly. So just more of it. Just do more. Just give me more. Shut up and take my money, and I will do it. That's how you do it. Alright, so how about this? So you probably have seen a lot of VTubers out there. A lot of VTubers, all different kinds. Would
So
you say
many VTubers.
so many VTubers? What would you say that you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out a little bit out of the crowd of all the VTubers, especially Fox VTubers?
I kind of had like something planned in my head earlier if I was approached with this question, but
The
drawing the
spotlight, the
blank.
spotlight. I just love your reaction on your model because you were like, and you like kind of like turn. It looked adorable. I loved it so much.
Oh yeah. Feel like one thing that I bring different to the table,
Yeah,
I
what do you bring?
suppose.
What do you
You know,
bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out above the rest?
I suppose one thing is like I'm very open about my disabilities, whether they're
Mm.
mental or physical, and I'm definitely down to, talk and have a conversation about them. I don't see that many people, or like even some streamers in general. I do follow a lot of streamers that would, at the drop of a hat, if somebody wanted to have a conversation about uh, disabilities and whatnot, they would. But I don't see that too much in VTubers. I know there's a handful of ones that are very openly disabled. Some of them even like put that put that into their model design.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's incredible.
Oh no,
They,
100%.
yeah, I kind of like being a part of that small handful that's willing to be open about disabilities and whatnot.
Which is very strong of you guys to do, and I really support you and respect you guys for doing that kind of stuff. Is I imagine it'd be really difficult.
Hmm.
I know there's this one VTuber who I know about who's very open with her disability. Is a blind VTuber. She's a blind one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. And I thought
I,
she
I
was really cool.
I don't know if I've seen the same one that you're talking about, but I know I've seen one before, and I was just like amazed. And then somebody else that I saw recently is a mute VTuber. He does a lot of art stuff. And it's just like, yep, you're really cool. I think I really like that a lot. And
Like,
then a couple of them in wheelchairs, but it's like not super duper common.
no, you're 100% right. And that's such one of the things I love about VTubers in general is that it gets a person who would normally wouldn't be interested in this kind of stuff, or not interested, I shouldn't say that, a person who always wants to try it but feels like he couldn't or they couldn't because of a disability or confidence or some kind of like limitation, they couldn't do it, but they always want to do it. VTubing is a way for them to be able to do something they've always wanted to do that they normally wouldn't be able to do if they were just a regular streamer. And I love that because it gives everyone an equal opportunity to go out there and do something they like without the fear of being judged or ridiculed or not being able to try something because of the disability, which I think is awesome. I like that about
Oh
VTubing.
yeah. Oh yeah. And the ones that are open about their disability make it, easier for, that person in chat that's wanting to, feel like they're not alone.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like,
That's yeah, that's
very
something
well.
that I've struggled with is, feeling like I'm alone sometimes. So,
Well, you're not alone. We have a huge community of all these
yeah.
amazing people who wants to spend time and get to know you and help you with your situation, which is great. It's really great. I like that. I think that's really cool.
Mm.
Cool. So now let's get into the type of games you like to play on stream. Okay, so you play a lot. I would say you play a lot of different kinds of varieties of games. But one game that you were talking about, how you're probably going to get into later, is maybe some more chiller streams. So my question to you is, what games are you looking forward to streaming on your next streams? What games you? Yeah, say that right. I think so. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, you already know I've been playing a lot of Pokemon, so I've been streaming that, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Uh, trying to remember the name. Mm, Okay, one thing that I know I am looking forward to playing on stream is a while back, Silver actually bought me the first couple games in the Dark Pictures anthology, and we started to play Man of Medan together, but we didn't get super duper far. So we talked about, or like it's been a minute since we talked, but we talked about doing a collab stream of that, and like I'm really excited because I want to know what happens.
I've been
We
waiting
kind of
this
left
entire
off on a
time.
cliffhanger,
I've been waiting this
but I
entire
feel
time.
like our reactions to that would make it'd be great content.
I think it would be great content too. I think you should definitely go for it. I think that'd be cool. Definitely, especially because the next anthology trilogy, part of the trilogy, or the next part, is coming out pretty soon. So a lot of people are looking forward to that one.
Mm.
So you gotta play through all the
Okay,
series.
what's
All the series.
another one? Another one.
Another one.
Trying to think of it. Or like I'm looking at my Steam library for
All
it.
the games. Get all the games.
I have a decent chunk, not as much as some people that I know, but a lot. Code Vein is one that I've never played, but I've had for a while that I want to do on stream. Trying to. Yeah, we are. Silver. Trying to talk Coco into playing that one with me.
Does Coco like scary games? I can't remember. I don't think. Maybe.
I could pull up so many clips where he's playing scary games, and they're just hilarious. He does play a lot of scary games,
which is really good. I would definitely say. But I will say that I actually played Code Vein, and I think you guys will really like it too. It's anime Dark Souls. So if you like Dark Souls and you like anime, you're set. Got it.
I've had mixed feelings about like Souls-like games. Like most of the time, I'm not really like I like watching them, but I don't really like playing them. But I've seen a little bit of Code Vein, and it looks like something that I would enjoy playing.
Go for it then.
So I'm yeah, I'm ready. Like I've been watching one of my closest friends play Elden Ring, and I'm definitely enjoying watching that, but not really thinking that's something that I want to play.
Makes sense. Makes sense. I'll say definitely give it a shot. Have some fun with it. Enjoy the things you want to play, and if like a game doesn't hit your fancy, then don't have to play it. Just move on to something else. It's the great thing about video games that there's so many games out there, so many games that can fit anyone's needs and wants. Cool. So how about this? You were talking a little bit about doing some collab work with like Coco and others and Silver for certain kind of like more interactive kind of games. But my question for you is that have you ever thought about playing some games with your fans?
With fans?
Yeah, maybe some streams with some fans.
Well, funny thing, depending on how things go in this next week, if things start looking up and getting better, starting on the 7th of March, we're doing a community week where I'll be playing games with the community like Goose Goose Duck and Jackbox and stuff that, is free, easy to access. So also, one of my favorite free games is Super Animal Royale. And I'm definitely excited to, like I already usually do open lobbies anyways with that one, but I'm excited for, people to see Community Week and they're like, oh, I want to hang out. I want to jump in the game. Because some of the people that don't hear me say, all my lobbies are open if anybody wants to fill this slot, you can just let me know.
Oh, go for it. I think that'd be actually really cool. I might have to dip in and win a couple of your games, just by the way. I might have to.
You're definitely invited. You are always invited.
Oh, thank you. I'll definitely try my best. Especially Pack Skin. I feel like me and Pack are very competitive against each other. So that's why I think it's hilarious when we play video games with each other. So if Pack is in it, I might have to show him up a little bit. Is that right, Pack?
Is just generally very competitive. Played Smash with them. That was actually one of the first things that we played was Smash.
Dude, Pat, let's play Smash. I'm down for Smash. Let's all play Smash. Let's do a Smash stream. Let's Smash collab of all the VTubers and streamers. You know what? We should do let's do a competitive like Smash versus streamer, like VTuber versus streamer. Normie.
I'm down to do Smash.
Let's do it. Are you down to Smash? Are you down to Smash? Down to Smash. Yeah, I think we're all down to Smash. I think so. Oh yeah, we can get another one of my friends in. We get Pax in. It would be a 4-way Smash. We got this. So good.
Wow. That's a lot of smashing.
All the smashing. So much smashing. So that'd be kind of fun. I would like to check in on this community event. It'd be cool. Definitely advertise it, and I'll definitely try and. If I remember, hopefully I can remember, I will definitely retweet it to see if we get a huge community going, and check out some of your competitiveness. We'll see. So now that we talked about video games for a little bit, let's talk a little bit about your model. Because remember, your model is actually really cool. I actually really like the design of it. And I always have a thing with foxes, so I always love fox VTubers. And you're a cool blue one, which is one of my favorite colors. So I really like the design of everything. So my question to you now is, what is the thoughts that went through your design when you were coming up with that model?
I like blue a lot.
Blue's fun. I definitely see that. I thought your favorite color was red, but you know what? It makes sense. It makes sense.
I also like purple a lot. So you can kind of see why my best friend is. Yeah, no, it's more than just because she's purple. I promise. But like,
not just because you're purple.
It took a lot of thought, and like there was a lot of different, outfit designs and whatnot that I'd gone through before I ended up going with this one. I drew up like a rough idea of it, and she gave it to an artist friend who took the design and added more details to it, and it looked so good. Can you post her name in there, because I can't remember how to spell it.
Do it. All the purple, so much purple. Yeah,
it went from that artist to Yashi then took that sketch from her and gave it to Code, my VTuber mama. And she made me.
Hey. Well, it looks good. How about we zoom out a little bit and get a full look at your model?
Yeah, let me just do that real quick. Like
here. You can stand on the table.
AJ,
don't
yeah.
It looks
dance
like the cat.
on the table.
Yeah, you can dance on the table if you like. Look at that nice little tail. Nice little fluffy tail. Oh, nice.
And got a cape. Got a tail. Oh, I can take off my glasses.
Oh, snap. Glasses removal. Oh, snap.
It's so weird without my glasses, though, so I normally just keep them on.
I'm in the same boat.
Also remove the cape as well.
Aw, you look so cute. I love your design. It's so adorable.
Thank you.
Which I also like the ear wiggle, like how it flaps and kind of does like a natural kind of like wave with it. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's attached to my eyes, and I kind of think that's really neat, honestly.
I think it's really cool too. I like it a lot. I also like the fact that the cat's like staring like out on the side. Looks like he's like spying on you. Yeah. What's his name?
Spy. His name is AJ.
AJ.
And he's actually, it's based off my actual cat, AJ. Nice. My cat's a pain in the ass, but
I know the feeling. Trust me, I know the feeling. In fact, I'm pretty sure my cat's probably around here somewhere. Going to be a pain in the butt in a couple seconds too.
Yeah, I took my peak emote and I was just like, I should put that on my head. But then I was just like, but wait. I just cut off the head from my wave and added arms to it. Because I made my emotes myself, so I'm just like, I'm just gonna recycle.
Nothing wrong with that. Save money. Go for it.
I moved back here now, though.
Come closer. Come closer.
Closer.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Just trying to make sure that I'm not, you know, getting cut off. Yeah. AJ, he's my cat.
Yep.
Got
He was
written
always
into
happy.
my lore because that's my boy.
It's your boy. We'll get into your
He's
lore
even
in different
happy
videos
when
soon.
he has a knife.
Oh, whoa. Scary. I don't think you should have that. It reminds me of that meme. It reminds me of that meme of like the mom like filming and sees a kid like running around outside next to a pool, and the mom goes like, "What are you holding?" And the kid's like, "A knife!" Like, no. That's what
One
that
of
kid.
my favorites.
That's what that emote reminds me of. A knife! No. I think it's hilarious. I think it's great.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I like that. What is those? If you don't mind me asking, what's the things around your side of your head? Is that like bells? Do you have bells?
Like little gems, little hairpiece thing.
Nice. I
Like
like it. I like it.
one of the original design ideas that I had a bell on the collar, and it was just like almost fox-like, but with a cat bell.
Good. You could be a mix between a fox and a cat. Be a flax. That's
Could
what
be.
it is. You should be a flax.
Flax.
Flax. That's what it's called. A flax. I made up the word patent. No one can steal it. Like an NFT. No one can steal it. Cool. So now we got into that, and I love asking this question to a lot of VTubers. But what is your favorite part of your own design?
Blue.
You just love the fact that it's just blue. He's like all the blue on it.
I'm very blue.
Very blue.
And I'm gonna get, you know,
Yo.
slightly, I guess slightly lewd, but one of my favorite things is like it started with the boob window being a tear shape, and then when Mino added extra details, it was the tear shaped gems, like water droplets.
Yeah.
And I kind of really like that a lot.
I get too. I think it's really cool. I think it fits your character very well. Like they're definitely trying to figure out like is it a fax? Is it quacks? We're trying to figure out what would be a cat fox put together. I still say a fox. Actually, I don't know what I said last time. Good thing I patented it, so no one can take it. Water power confirmed. Yes, are you a water fox?
I mean, I suppose. I suppose that could be my element of choice.
Water. Just don't do any blood bending, okay?
No blood bending here, I promise.
Good. Because I had a lot of VTubers trying to control me, and it's scary. A little scary. You guys are too strong, too powerful.
No.
But yeah, I like that. Like how you're very blue. Cool. Now, how about we get into that one part that we were talking about before, and that is your lore. What is the lore of your model, your character?
So yeah, I'm gonna keep it short and simple, just like when I debut my model.
You can keep it long, or you can keep it short. Do whatever you like.
So at birth, I was blessed with powers to, create dreams. So I'm a Dreamweaver fox, and the whole word Dreamweaver came from my love of Spyro. That was one of my favorite worlds in the original Spyro.
That's cool.
So I was just like, hey, that's a cool tie to one of my favorite games ever. But I've always had an interest in dreams. And I was just like, what the heck, why not? And plus, that kind of made it. Part of me wanted to, tie my lore together with close friends and it made it kind of easy with Iashi being a wish, because a lot of the things you dream about are things you wish for. So,
Yes.
um, a fun fact: when Iashi and I met, she crash landed on my world into my flower bed and
Aw.
crushed my flowers, and she felt super bad. I was a little
How dare
angry,
she? How
but
dare she?
she was helping me fix them.
Okay,
And
good.
eventually we got to talking and hanging out, and we became friends.
Nice. I like it.
So we would go on adventures together. And
Adventure.
sometimes, like say I'm having trouble trying to conjure up a dream for somebody, could ask her what is something that they wish for. Um, for little kids, it's mostly like unicorns and whatnots and cotton candy, which is so
Gross.
much fun.
Wait, you ate the
Um,
flowers?
Eating the flowers. Oh my goodness.
Eating all the flowers must look tasty. Must look tasty.
That's something that I didn't notice that she ate my flower.
You ate your flowers. Now you know what happened to it. You ate her flowers. Love how Silver is into it. But no,
I'm gonna
that's so
have to
cool.
double check my flower bed and make sure that I've got all my flowers.
With my face and body. Is that how you eat your food? Okay. So, I was supposed to help them back. Grow some more. Grow some more. That's how you did. That's how you did. But that's cool that you guys both have like together lore, like lore that ties in with each other. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah, I felt like this is my best friend. She's one of the main reasons I'm VTubing. She was one of my like the the people that cheered me on the most when I thought I wanted to be a streamer. Um, and yeah, I felt like it was. I felt like she needed to be included.
So you eat flowers and dirt. You really need to change your diet. You really need to change your diet. Like I do not recommend those two things. Definitely
Yeah.
recommend. Uh, but no, I totally agree on that concept. But this is actually a good segue to a conversation I wanted to have with you, and that is the fact that as a VTuber and getting into VTubing, what made you want to start your own idol group, VTuber idol group, and what made you want to become the manager of that?
Okay, so I actually didn't start the group. It was somebody else who had started it before, and he had asked a few VTubers. We have two of the original ones that were in the group to be a part of the group, and they said yes. One of those happened to be Yashi. And he was also looking for somebody who do social media management, which is something that I've done a lot for a few different groups. I also am part of a convention staff, and our game room has their own separate Twitter account that we post stuff to. But yeah, so I had experience with social media. So um, the original founder asked me, "Hey, do you want to be do you want to do our social medias?" And I was just like, sure. And yeah, she told me about it beforehand, but you know, um, stuck around for a little bit, and eventually, like he was trying to figure out a direction for the group, and he asked me, "Do I just want to be a co-founder slash manager type thing?" And I was just like, "Sure." I feel like if we put our heads together, we'll think of some good ideas. And then eventually, some stuff ended up happening, and I'm not gonna get into that here.
No
Um,
worries.
but eventually, he ended up leaving the group. Um, his he was just like not satisfied with how things were going and couldn't figure out what to do at that point, which ended up leaving me in charge. Um, so, this is also my first experience with it, but at the same time, when I took charge, real life started happening and it kept happening.
Yeah.
I, like, um, so coming up with these ideas for, what to do has kind of been, it's been a struggle, but, it's been okay. I eventually asked Silver if he wanted to come be an assistant manager with me to kind of help with things because, he's decent at organization and he helps keep me organized sometimes too. So it's just like, hey, that might be a good idea.
No, go for it.
and
It's always good to have an assistant like that.
hmm and he's been a real good one too. Plus, he's also um, what's the word? So that's another thing that happens frequently is I can't think of the word that I want to use all the time.
No. Trust me, I blink too. I blink all the time. Supportive, supportive, reliable.
Oh yeah, he's very supportive and reliable, but like as well as that, he is um
Cool. Pretty cool.
kind of tries to keep things in line and
He's like,
together.
like professionals. He's very immediate. He's very like in charge, but not like overblown. Not like straight to
Yeah,
everything. Cool,
like
cool.
he is very much in charge. Like I don't want to say aggressive, but like
Aggressive.
you know, but a bit more aggressive than me when it comes to getting everybody in line and getting everybody back on topic when we're doing our meetings.
Assertive.
Because like
He's very
another
assertive.
thing, assertive. That's the word. Thank you.
I I had to think of SpongeBob. I had to think of SpongeBob. Be more assertive, not
Oh my
insertive.
goodness.
Sorry. I had to. I just had to think of it. Anyone has ADHD? Oh no. ADHD is like 100% definitely. You gotta call him out. You gotta
hmm
call him out.
He's always calling me out.
We're going off topic. We're going off topic. Which, like, luckily enough, we're on question 9, and
Everybody goes off topic in the group. It's great. We treat all of our idols as if they're also staff because, they we're all working together as, it's a big group of friends trying to help each other grow.
yep.
That's what Himori is. That's my vision and eventually, we're going to get we'll have all our fancy videos and whatnot eventually, but we're just starting out right now. We're figuring things out.
Go for it. Go for it. I think that'd be really good. I'd love to see. I love to see.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I think I could definitely see you guys go far. Like you guys all have really unique, interesting personalities. You guys have different styles to go for, and I think if you guys keep going what you're doing, keep being motivated to keep wanting to improve, and keep showing off those videos, I think you guys will definitely get out there and get really well known. But yeah, it looks like your model's like looking around like for something.
I am was gonna share something, but I couldn't think of what it was. So I was just kind of trying to remember.
See, it seems like your mind is always so preoccupied by all the dreams you're trying to create for other people that sometimes you get lost in those thoughts and you can't really go back on the train that you lost in.
Hey,
Something like that, right?
sure, that's
Something
what
like
it
that.
is.
Sure. Yeah, sure. That's the reason. That's the reason. That's totally the reason. But no, I like it. That's really cool. They look in a constant daze. Yes, yes.
Yep, that's just me.
Mood. Best of
Oh
moods. The
yeah.
best of moods. Cool. Alright, so thank you for going into that. How would you say that you're doing? How about this is for like chat? How you think the great Zen is doing as the manager? Doing an amazing job, doing all the amazing stuff. Just a little bit days sometimes, get lost in track. Anything you guys want to share about what Zen likes to do during these meetings? I imagine like you always go out there and be like, yeah, we can totally make this day happen if like that. But did you hear about the new Pokemon that just got announced? Oh my god, dude, you see that? It's a little grass cat. It's so great.
Now, what usually happens is we'll end up getting into a topic of like ideas that we have for um something like little skits, and where we're talking about, we talk about
Just
like different art pieces that we maybe want in the future, and then we'll just like we'll just get so into um planning out what we want on those, or for those art pieces, like little comic things.
off topic. Oh, we'll bring you back. We'll bring you back. Bring you back. Bring you back. No, I like that. That's really cool. Have you? So you guys probably do a lot of collabs, and then you probably do a lot of skits, but also you guys probably do a lot of art commissions with other people, right? To kind of get like a group together. Do you guys have like a banner of like all you guys models, all not models, all you guys characters in one set?
We're getting there. I have a teaser image that has the silhouettes of them. I did it. I made a post a while back because we kind of like when real life started really happening, things kind of ended up at a standstill, and we are kind of stagnating. So I kind of wanted to remind everybody that we're trying to work real hard to get things going. Um, so I threw together a thing here.
Are you
Now,
gonna
do you
send me
have a
something?
bot that's gonna attack me if I try to post a link?
Nah, I don't think so. I think I removed all those bots. I think maybe.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, don't get attacked. No, see, no bot attack. No bot attack.
I think we're good.
Okay, let's see this. Oh
Right,
yeah, I do
yeah,
see that. Yeah, you got. Okay,
essentially.
let me see if I can guess the characters. Okay, let me see if I can guess the characters. I can see Coco and Pat, definitely distinguished. We got Mel, um, Aishi,
Nope, she's
yeah, yeah.
not
Oh no,
actually
he's
one of
not.
our idols.
What?
She is a staff member, actually.
Oh, so
She
you're not
was a
part
part
of it.
of the original four, but eventually went on to go in and
Doing solo.
do
Oh
something
damn.
with a different group.
Oh, a
But
different group. Okay.
that's not announced yet.
Sorry, guys. Um,
But that
going
was
back.
also like that was also at a point where things were stagnating a lot.
Ah,
Himori before I even became or like really became a manager,
revealing the secrets. Oh no, Silver's like, you're revealing all the secrets over here. I'm not supposed to talk
You don't
about
get
this.
to you don't get to know who it is,
Huh?
what the group name is, nothing about it. You just get
All,
to know she went on to vibe with some people that she fit in with.
nice. Nothing wrong with that. All I know is
That,
that if you guys have
that was
anyone,
also before Coco time, or
Coco time.
Doll. We ended up doing, yeah,
Bigger
we ended up
bots.
doing um applications for idols, and that's where we ended up getting Coco, Kiki, and Pack. Um,
See,
and then we also had two others who were no longer a part of the group, because again they wanted to go on and do their own thing, and that's perfectly fine.
exactly.
Um,
Is that the other two people that I don't recognize? The one that looks like it has a hat,
uh,
and the other one looks really
no,
small.
everybody that's in that image is still a part of the group
Oh,
right now.
I have not seen the other two then. Not seen the other two. Pack took a lot of the work. A lot of the work. Totally not Hololive. Totally not Hololive.
Nope, we don't want to. We don't want to be Hololive, but
Yeah, no.
eventually
Don't be like Hololive. Be your own thing.
eventually we want to have some sort of growth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Definitely go for it. Definitely go for it. I think that's really cool. I like that. But yeah, no. All I say is that you don't have to tell me anything. But if you guys do meet any VTubers who are willing to come on my show, let them know. I'm more than happy to. I want to keep this show going as long as possible.
I would like to do my part to help you out with that as much as I can because I enjoy watching. Helps me learn a lot about different VTubers as well. That's actually one of my favorite things about being a manager is like I feel like it's best that I learn what I can about VTubing and I want to try and stay, I want to kind of try and stay up to date with what's trending and honestly VTuber drama, but that's mostly for my own personal entertainment. But
no worries.
But I mean, I like learning about different VTubers and their lore and stuff like that. That's one of my favorite things is like getting to learn, and I feel like being a manager is what's really motivated me to learn as much as I can.
Yeah, no, go for it.
There we
Actually,
go.
one of my favorite things to do is literally like the ending of all my streams where I ask for tips and tricks on how to get into VTubing streaming, which we'll get into yours very soon. But I just like talking about that kind of part because if I can get like a clip show of all the parts where everyone has like a tip or trick of how to get into VTubing/streaming, I think that would be that'd be like super amazing kind of like placement or ground to give to every single up and coming streamer to like get into. I think that'd be great. All the experience, which I plan on doing probably hopefully soon, of taking all my interviews that I've done so far and placing on YouTube and just like have it so that everyone can like look back on and check it out. I already have a couple on there, but I think what I just need to do is just take all my VODs and just place on there. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh.
Hi, hello, Cookie. Hello. Welcome. I definitely noticed you. But yeah, totally good with that kind of stuff. But yeah, just in case some people are new here who just jumped in, do you want to do another way of introducing yourself to everyone? Maybe mention your group a little bit.
Yeah, anybody that's just getting in, my name is Zen. I'm a variety streamer. More recently getting into VTubing. It's only been almost 3 months since I started VTubing, actually. But yeah, I do a variety. I'm a non-binary streamer. My pronouns are they, them. And I also manage a VTuber group called Himawari Live, and some of our members and staff are here in chat now. And I love them so much.
All the love. I love you, Blue.
Yeah,
She's
they're
your model.
some of my favorite people. Thank you. I'm very blue.
Babe, look how blue she is. Look how blue they are. They're really blue. Look at all the blue. So much blue.
So much blue.
The best of blue. Cool. Well, we went on a pretty long side tangent right there. That was fun though. It was really great. And maybe not a super side tangent because we were talking about your manager side of things, which I think was very relatable, especially for your situation. But how about we go into a very serious topic? Are you ready for this one?
Serious?
Yeah, super serious. Maybe, I don't know, it's up to you. It just depends on like how you view it. But there's a lot of VTubers I've talked to that has been around for a very long time, and some VTubers who are literally just debuted like an hour ago. So I've had like different kinds of like experiences when it comes to VTubers, and they all have different ways they answer this question. So here's your question for you for being a manager in the VTuber community, and that is, what's your thoughts on the VTuber community at this moment?
My thoughts on the VTuber community is, well, just like with other fandoms, you've got good and you've got bad, and I feel like a lot of I see a lot of the good more than the bad, and that's something that I really appreciate. The majority of anything bad that I see is normally whenever somebody is, who's speaking up about it, like sharing their experience with one particular person. And you see a bunch of people have had a negative experience with one person.
Yeah, one person. Yeah,
Um,
like
I mean,
one
and like,
person gets painted as the full group. So they'll see one person be very negative, and like, oh, that one person represents this entire group, so I don't like the whole group, which is not how it works. That's not how it should work.
oh yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail, but I feel like um, as a group, we ended up dodging a pretty big bullet a while back. Some of you know, and you just keep that between us.
No worries.
I
Don't need
wait,
Gwen
wait,
involved with it.
wait, yeah. Um,
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no,
uh,
VTuber community. I so far I've had nothing but great experiences from the VTuber community. There's some ifs,
oh,
ands, with
absolutely.
some issues here and there, but majority of it is I just love the VTuber community. I love what it represents. I love all the different people. I love all the friends I've met through it. I think they're just great, and I just love all the new stuff they're coming up with. I think it's a really cool thing, and I like that other companies, other like platforms are kind of embracing it as well, which is really cool.
Oh yeah, that's like I kind of feel the same. I've had like in my personal experience with people, I've generally had positive experiences with people like I said oh frick. I didn't mean to do that. Like
Sorry, we
I
had
said,
technical
I
difficulties right there.
love
You went in and out of reality for a second.
I love everybody in Himawari so much. I've always had like everybody that is currently a part of the group. I've had great experiences with them and their communities as well. Um, Even though I want to fight a bunch of little kids who backseat in Mellow's chat,
You'll get
I
a lot of
mod for
those.
all
You'll
of
get a lot
them.
of those.
Oh yeah, I mod for all of them. Um, and I also through modding for them and sticking around till the end of the stream, I also get to meet other VTubers as well, and usually, they have good taste in VTubers that they rate. They know where is a good place to send their community.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I there's so many different VTubers, and they all have like sub communities within the VTuber community as a whole. That
Mm-hmm.
there's definitely different versions of them out there, and I love all of them. I think they're all great, and they're so good.
Oh yeah. And with like groups like Himawari, you're also going to have a few people overlap into other communities within the group as well. And then from there, they'll overlap into, you know, I know Coco has a friend group that he hangs out with in Desk Collabs with as well. So you'll see a lot of the same people that are in Coco's friend group decide, oh, I'm gonna check out Pack this time because Pack seems kind of cool.
Yeah, he's best cat boy. Best cat boy.
That's another thing that I like about the VTuber community is like for the majority of the people that I've met, VTubers, um, they want the same thing as Himawari does, and that's to help each other grow.
No, I agree
And
100%.
I love that. But yeah, some of those people just want the growth all for themselves, and I mean,
Not share it, but you need to go
I
as a group.
mean,
Share the group.
gotta share the love. That's the best way to grow.
Share the love. Share the love. I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. All right, so How about this? So you only been doing VTubing for about 3 months, but you've been streaming about over a year now. So how about you answer this question, okay? What have you noticed changed? Like any changes have you noticed since you first started streaming to now?
Well, I definitely have a better idea on, what I'm doing in terms of setting up my software and stuff like that. A lot of people come to me for help with setting up their OBS and stuff like that. I definitely um, feel like I have a lot more knowledge about it now, and I am a lot more confident that like everybody is gonna say that. But I'm a lot more confident. It's been almost 2 years, yeah.
That's pretty impressive. That's really good. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. Right, confidence is a really good thing to have when it comes to streaming.
Mhm.
Like that alone can actually going out of reality again, getting going in and out of reality sometimes.
I
It's all the
accidentally
it's all the
minimized it.
it's all the dream worlds you've been into. All the different is starting to
Yes.
overlap into the reality. But yeah, no, confidence is definitely something really, really good to have when it comes to streaming, especially because a lot of people notice it right off the bat. And if you show off
Mhm.
more and more confidence, more people are likely to like get more, like enjoy more of your content. Definitely.
Mhm.
So I like that. I like that. No, that's a
Same.
really good thing to go for. Hey, are you ready for the most difficult question of the night? The most difficult, most hardest question you ever
The
answered in your entire
hardest
life?
question in my entire life.
Yes. Are you ready for this?
I mean, I guess I have to be.
Are you sure? Are you sure? You don't have to. You can skip it. I know it's very intimidating, but you can skip it if you want. But it's a very
Very
difficult question.
intimidating.
Very intimidating. Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay. That is. What's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
The Legend of Zelda.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, 100%. Like
yeah,
tell you the truth,
yeah.
yeah, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit.
It's always been my favorite game series.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Would you say
I mean,
Zen? Do you say Zen has a little bit to do with Zelda, or no? I'm pretty sure not, but I'm just thought I mentioned that.
I,
Actually, that's
oh,
actually probably a really good question to ask. What does Zen mean? Like, where do you get the name Zen?
um, it's been about 7 years,
Fully
I
cultured.
think. 7-ish, I want to say. Oh no, 8, actually. Since I started going by Zen, I just really like the sound of it, but I was kind of trying to find something, androgynous, being um non-binary and all. Something that, felt like it fit. And then it really stuck when I started playing Overwatch. Where you can't.
Zenyatta.
I bet nobody can guess who my main in Overwatch is. There's
Roadhog.
no way.
Roadhog, right?
Absolutely not.
Roadhog. I totally see a Roadhog main. I totally see you as a Roadhog main. Totally. Totally.
I
So
am
much.
absolute garbage with Roadhog.
What? Oh, dang. Well,
I'm
shoot.
being real.
Ah, dang. It must be, who else could they be? Who else? Man, that was full on. I can't guess anyone else. Man,
Darn.
darn, darn.
Definitely not Widow.
Oh, wait, you a Widow main? Oh, I should have known. Sorry. But no. Cookie here in chat is also a huge Legend of Zelda fan too. So the people of culture, I love it, I love it. But no,
Oh
that's
yeah,
really cool.
I've got lots of Zelda things. I got a bunch of Zelda stickers on my keyboard. I've got um Zelda stickers on my phone.
Well, your
My
phone.
Switch case is Zelda. I have a Twilight Princess poster. I have the Link to the Past comic book as well. I got a lot of Zelda things.
Go for it. That sounds so
My my,
good.
my second my second favorite video game franchise is Spyro.
Spyro's a
I
good one.
love
Spyro's a good one.
Spyro. Zelda and Spyro were get out of here. I'm intervening. I love you.
Is it cat? Is cat?
No, but one of my roommates. I
Oh.
love her, but she's also a VTuber.
Oh,
Both of my roommates are VTubers too.
oh, well, there you go then.
One of them's just without a
Interviews.
model right now. I'm actually in the process of helping her with a design.
Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Look like Cookie has a tattoo of one. Oh snap! Trying to one up you. Trying to one up you. I don't know if Cookie has a good enough collection as you do though.
I have not had, or I have not gotten tattoos yet. I do not have tattoos.
Me
Well,
too.
I mean, my
I agree.
model does, but not me. I want to eventually. Um, I want a Zelda tattoo.
Zelda
That's
tattoo.
one of my
Let's go.
goals.
Go for it. Go. That's a good goal. It's a good goal.
But yeah, Zelda is my favorite. My second favorite is Spyro. My third favorite would have to be Animal Crossing. I've been playing since a little after the one on GameCube came out,
Oh.
and I've played every Animal Crossing game there is. So
Go for it. I like that. I like to hear that. That's
I,
cool. That's cool.
I like adventures and I like chill things.
Best of things.
Those are like, man, those are like my favorite things. You
Throw up the reference sheet. Oh dang.
okay? Hang on. I need to do that. Oh, here. I will upload that real quick, like if I can find it in my mess of art stuff.
So much art. So much art. Too much art. Too much art.
Well, I've got like 20 or 30 different files for emote things, and some of them are just the same one over and over again.
Just
I
different sizes.
I redid my wave, and made it feel more alive.
Well, while you're waiting, we have a hydrate in chat, so if you want to drink something, you totally can drink too. Okay.
I'm going to because I'm gonna need that. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course. I'm actually running low on my water, so I might have to have you take control of chat for a little bit. I go get some water.
Okay,
Actually, I'll do that right now.
that's all I'm playing. I promise.
So take care of Chad. Do not do anything to my stage, okay? Don't mess up my stage.
No dancing on the stage. Only
No,
the table. Got it.
yeah. No dancing on anything. No, no, no dancing on anything. Keep my setup and everything good. And chat behave. I know how you like to mess around whenever I go away from these streams. Man, I always go away around this time on my streams. I wonder why. Anyway, I will see you guys. I'll see you in a second. Don't do anything. I'm watching. Well, I won't be watching, but don't do anything. I trust in you, okay? I trust. I'll be back.
I sent a ref sheet, so you guys can take a peek at that when you're done. I'm also going to take a quick second to plug my model mama because I didn't do that. I don't know what to destroy. That is a good question. Yeah, I want to plug her because she's amazing and she deserves all the love. Hi, I am the streamer now. Mm. What if... Hang on here. What if he comes back and we're hanging from the ceiling? Like a bat. Yes. This is where I belong.
But yeah, you can always send me that documentation later or the reference sheet, and
I already sent you the ref sheet.
yeah, you did.
I
Um,
did. I also
uh,
plugged my model mama.
oh
But
yeah, you did. Oh yeah, yeah. A little.
I did.
I thought you were a fox, not a bat. Um, I have no idea. Are you hanging from the ceiling? Because there's nothing up there. It's like nothing up there. There's like a void of nothingness. Bad cat. Bad cat.
Yeah, I'm
First
just
we had
hanging out of
cat.
the void.
I guess so. You might need to get down from there. I feel like your cat will fall off.
No, if the blood rushes to my head, maybe I'll be able to think of things faster.
I should try that. That sounds like a really good tactic. A really good tactic. But yeah, I like
It
I like your
works
reference.
yet, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure out something. Definitely.
But that's actually a fun thing. I often
Bad cat.
will
Bad
hang my model from the ceiling when I'm playing I'll play Switch games and I'll just play them right off of OBS. So I'll hang myself from the ceiling so everybody can see the head of the game. Like with Pokemon, I don't have what Pokemon are in my or what order in my party memorized.
Obviously,
A
obviously,
box.
obviously. A
Yes, I'm a
box.
box.
Yep, you're a bat fox. Your box. Your box.
There you go.
Just
Nice.
come
Look
back
at my
down here.
legs.
No flying and no upside downing. No. There you go. Much better.
You just said I couldn't dance on tables.
I did.
Or
I should have
anything.
been more
You
specific.
didn't say I couldn't hang from the ceiling.
Well, at least you didn't destroy anything. I feel like every single time I step away from my stream, something always breaks. Someone leaves things on the ground. All this stuff. Times Zen's in my streams there on the ceiling. Wow, you just like to go on ceilings, don't you? Are you sure you're not
Not 100%, more like 99.9.
Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Well, it seems like you have some bad tendencies, which go for it.
Maybe a little bit.
But yeah, I like your design. I think your design's adorable.
That was actually one of my thoughts, was being a flying fox.
Oh,
Because,
wow.
the shiniest bat wings.
True, you could have a really good bat fox wings. Do it. Hey, go for it.
And then I
like
decided, stick with the fox. And
be the water
my
fox.
username, Kumiho, that's actually the nine-tailed fox in, Korean lore. Right? But after a while, eventually I'm gonna end up changing my username, but not right at this second. But I don't really fit the name Kumiho, because in Korean, they're mostly depicted as bad, and I don't think anybody here would tell me or would think of me as a bad character.
Well, you didn't bring
Not
anything,
bad
so far you're doing better than most of the people I've had on my show. So I think that's good.
Normally I'm a bit too good. It wasn't always that everybody was bad. But or every Kumiho, I mean, was bad. But eventually that's what it became known as. And another fun fact is the Kumiho ate human flesh. I don't think humans taste very good.
No,
I'm not a big fan.
no, definitely. Humans do not taste good. I do not recommend eating them. Never. Obviously, we don't taste very good. I promise you. Be salty, very salty.
A little too much salt.
Yeah,
A little too gamey. Not a big fan of gamey meats.
Yeah, especially us gamers, we taste too much like Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
You don't want that. You don't want that in your diet. It's not healthy.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get back to our questions, shall we?
My
This is
my
actually
diet consists of like Sprite and Cheez-Its or goldfish. I
this is
like
not very
goldfish
healthy.
crackers.
Not, I do not recommend. Not recommend. But you know what? I understand completely how it works. I totally agree.
Mhm.
My diet in a second is probably going to be me with ramen, like microwavable ramen. So you totally, I can't say anything about it. I can't judge. I can't judge. But yeah, are you ready for the next question? Ugh. That is,
I think so.
yeah, it's an easy one. You should be able to do this easily. Actually, I'm pretty sure I already know the answer, but we'll do this anyway. And that question is, if you could live in a video game world, what world would you like to be in?
Video game world. Which would I
I'm pretty
choose?
sure I know which one it is.
So it's funny because that's actually kind of a tough one because it's really hard to just choose one.
True. Very true.
Because like there's a lot of different, video game worlds that I'm fascinated with. Like I like, you know, the worlds in Spyro. Like we don't talk about Legend of Spyro. I don't really like that, but like the original stuff, like especially the original three, that was actually the first game that I streamed. Was I streamed through the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and I had all the original music going instead of the reignited versions. But yeah, I feel like that'd probably be a place that I would live. And of course, in the Zelda universe, um, somewhere.
No, go for it. Anything that
Possi
actually works.
Possibly Clocktown. My first Zelda game was actually Majora's Mask. Um, and I quite enjoyed that one a lot.
That'd be scary to live in, though.
I mean, the threat of the moon falling,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, a little
but
bit.
it'd also be really exciting too. But like, of
If you
course,
time travel, yes, it'd be very exciting.
mhm, yeah.
I'm
And
surprised you didn't
then
say. I'm waiting for you to say it. I know you're gonna say it. I'd be very surprised if you don't.
if I don't say what, Pokemon or Animal
Pokemon.
Crossing.
Yeah, I was like Pokemon. Everyone wants to live in a Pokemon world. Come on, it's Pokemon. It's so
Mhm.
good. Who would want to live in a Pokemon world? That's like the
I would have all of the evolutions living in my house.
exactly. I would have all the ghost types. I love ghost type Pokemon.
Ghost types are good.
I love ghost types. They're my favorite.
Eh.
They're my favorite. They're my favorite. But yeah, I was expecting you to be like Pokemon right off the bat, but you know what? Zelda, it's pretty good ones.
Like I
And
said, it's a
Spyro.
hard one because there's a lot of different game worlds that I would want to live in.
True.
Like,
Very true.
because that's like a whole new adventure outside of, my normal human life.
I
Totally
would
don't
kill
want to
you if
live
you
in a
didn't.
Pokemon world where everything legit would be out to kill you if you didn't have one to defend yourself.
Yeah, but like it's so easy to get a Pokemon. Literally, kids are throwing
It,
around Pokeballs like crazy. And if anyone could catch God as a Pokemon, I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure.
yep.
Well, yes, you're right. Everything can kill you, but you have Pokemon that can kill anything in this world. Like, like I think there was a Pokemon that like if like it can create to protect its owner, it will create a dimensional rift in like the void and like shield you from any damage. As like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't think I have to worry about any Pokemon trying to kill me if I can literally twist dimensions around. Not everyone lives that life. Plenty of people do not have Pokemon. Those are
This
the
is
weird.
true.
Those are the weird people. They don't like. They want to go away from the Pokemon. No, no Pokemon. No Pokemon. Ripped from your dimension, with no way to go home. As long as I have my Pokemon with me, I don't mind going to a different dimension. But there is some scary Pokemon, like the one balloon Pokemon that will like grab people and like Yeah,
Hmm.
there's definitely some scary ones, but that's why I have a ghost type. They'll protect me. Hopefully. Maybe. Yeah. But yeah, Pokemon.
And Pokemon and uh there was one
Animal.
other one that I was gonna bring up. Animal Crossing would be
Yeah.
cool.
That'd be cool, actually pay off your debts. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yep, that'd be great. Yeah. Like I feel like all you
Not
have to
have
do
to
is
worry
walk
about
around.
utility bills.
Yeah, all you have to do is
Be
walk
able to
around.
carry all my furniture in my pocket, and not have to
Yeah.
worry about buying or renting a truck to move.
Be strong at all.
Being able to just I wouldn't have to have a real job. I could just sell everything.
Yeah, just sell shells and turnips every now and then. You'll be a millionaire. And the only
Hmm.
dangers you have is like a spider and a scorpion every now and then.
Man,
And then there'd be a whole bunch of like animals that just hung around and just say hi. It's so cool, so much fun.
what about the Mario universe as well? There's plenty of stuff to do there. They got go-karting, they got golf, they got tennis,
Yeah, it can't be that
um,
bad. If
various
Bowser,
treasures.
it seems like Bowser only attacks princesses. So I feel like if you're just a normal person in the Mario world, you will be really tall though. It will be really
Oh
tall.
yeah. I mean, I'm not really tall in real life either. That was
Yeah,
one of the things that went into my design that was a bit different.
I did notice
Um,
that.
is that yeah, I'm
Yeah,
kind of tall.
yeah, I know, right? I did notice that compared to your reference sheet. Definitely, definitely.
Mm.
Cool. Awesome. So here's a nice, fun little question for you. Getting down to the wire, and then we'll be able to hear your guys'
Wire.
burning questions. And that is, um, if you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or how small they are, who would you like to collab with?
Hmm. Well, I mean, there's some of them that I've already collabed with that I would love to collab with again. Um,
Which you can go for it. That'd be fun. You might like a Zen though. Wave some dreams, trap Mario in a never-ending nightmare. Wow, you would do that? Dang, so poor Mario. You'd be the next villain. Are you sure you're a
that's
good person?
actually part of my lore that's not revealed yet.
Oh, we didn't say anything. We didn't say anything.
Everybody just knows that it has to do with nightmares. And that's
Ah,
about it.
well, a lot of people like to associate dreams with nightmares a lot, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you just
Trying
would
to
like you
think.
would just like to collab with people you already collab with one day. Same people. Hello, secret Zen lore. Oh dang, oh dang.
Blue! It's one of my teammates.
Oh
Um,
hey, hello Blue.
yeah, as well as being manager of a VTuber group, I'm also a part of a Twitch team. Yashi, don't worry about it. It's okay. Yashi's actually a part of it too. We're part of the Mellow Fellows, which
Is
they've got
mellow.
a giant variety of streamers. I think we've got like 90 people on our Twitch team. We got a handful of VTubers, and um, Blue is a part of the Mellows as well. He's
I
very
was like
cool.
that. Cool, cool.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
cool Blue. I like that. That's awesome. Well, hello, hello.
And everybody's, very, very chill. And we got a lot of wholesome to our team. And, um,
Wholesome's best.
my friend asked me in October, shortly before applications, or, yeah, before apps were open, hey, do you want to join the team? And I was just like, yes, because before I even started streaming, like I had mentioned, a lot of the people on the Mellow Fellows team, I absolutely love their content and I was like excited to watch their streams, and they were a big part of my inspiration to start streaming. I wanted to be on this team, so I was just like patiently waiting for the day that applications open. I didn't even have to apply.
Nice. Nice. I didn't even have to apply. Yeah, I already got it. Nice. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Really impressive. I like that. That's really cool that there's a community like that also going on that you're in, and that seems pretty supportive. So that's awesome. I like that.
Yeah, I like being in a variety of communities. It's really, really nice. Um,
Nice.
because I get to meet all sorts of people. It's not exclusive to VTubers either, but we got a handful, and I like them a lot.
Great people. Great
Very
people.
good.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Uh,
I like that. I like that.
hmm.
Well, next question is gonna be a really good one for you because you're pretty new when it comes to VTubing, but you've been streaming for a while. So, what is next? What is upcoming? What is your goals for your upcoming streams?
Well, I talked about this a bit at my debut, but to kind of repeat for anybody who was there, um, I wanna I want to continue, making friends and making content that people like. And I want to um, have my average viewership go up eventually, but more importantly, I'd like to have more people talking in chat. I like talking to chat a lot. It's one of my favorite things.
Do
But
it.
finding a good time that works for me physically and that I don't have to miss my favorite streamers has been such a challenge.
I imagine so. Definitely, definitely. I know that
Oh
feeling.
man. Yeah. Finding a time that works, and then, also finding a time where people are active and can hang out. So what's likely going to happen is, like, I originally had a start time at noon Eastern Standard Time, but eventually went on to 2. And then I would stream for like 6 or so hours at the time. I might go to 3 p.m. I don't know yet.
We don't
But
know.
I've been jumping around. And in my jumping around, I've met quite a few people. But yeah, that's honestly my most active, most successful time is around 2 to 3 p.m. because then I have a lot more of my mods are available. Is I have a handful of lovely mods. But if I'm streaming at like 8 in the morning, because I've done that a few times, um, well, Silver can't really be there. And Yashi's asleep.
Yep.
Silver's just waking up at like 10 for me. He's living on he's on West Coast. I'm on
Okay.
East Coast. We're opposite ends of the country.
Makes sense. Well, hey, it's cool that you guys like to like support each other and like to watch each other's streams. It's cool.
Yeah, he mods for me. I mod for him. I mod for Yoshi. I mod for like almost 20 people.
Dang.
I can't
Go for it.
remember who all I mod for sometimes. But, but I like modding. I like
Nothing
hanging
wrong with
out
it.
with
Go for it.
communities.
Communities are great,
I,
depending on
I'm
it.
I'm just I'm just a chat member with a sword.
Oh, dang. That's an interesting way to do it. It's like that cat emote you
Yeah,
had. I'm just chat, but I will cut people if they don't behave. It's like, oh,
yeah,
yep, exactly that one.
exactly.
Uh, uh, feel so not intimidated right now. So not intimidated. Totally
I
not.
want to make more emotes too. That's another goal that I have.
Very cool.
Because I make emotes myself. Some of them are inspired by, um, different VTubers or other streamers and whatnot. Like Admiral Baru is one. My knife emote is very similar to his. I ended up getting frustrated with the way that I was doing the hand, so I just kind of straight up sat and then copied with his emote all nice and blown up beside what I was working on.
Go for it. Nothing wrong with that. I think
It
that works
was
out perfectly.
me. I'm not afraid to say, hey, I took inspiration from some emotes. Um, but I do my own. and most of my graphics are by me, but like gotta get that credits thing
Gotta give out the credits. Gotta give out the credits.
Mhm. I do
But
have a lot of help with my stuff.
nothing wrong with that. I feel like I don't know much about art because I don't really do art myself personally. But I feel like there's so
Yes,
much art out there. You can get inspiration from other people.
Silver's a thief. He stole my rules.
No, took inspiration. I'm just over here stealing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dang. Cool. Well, those are pretty good goals. You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I could.
My hair's kind of getting in the way of one of my eyes, so
Yeah, it seems like you
bouncing
might.
a little bit.
It's bouncing a little bit, just a little bit bouncing.
Just a
Nothing wrong
little
with
bit.
that. So then, are you ready for the last question of the night? The last question. Well, the last question I will ask you. Look at all the emotes.
Here
The
we
best of
go.
cat emotes. The best cat emotes.
Very good cat emotes.
Very good. Very good.
I suppose I'm ready. Ready as a
Go.
lover bee.
Well, it's a good one, and that is one of my favorite questions of the entire stream, and that is, do you have any tips or tricks you want to give to anyone who wants to get into VTubing or streaming in general?
My biggest tip is to definitely just have fun with it. If you want to get into streaming, the biggest thing is having fun with it. If you're feeling like uncomfortable with a game or just getting basically like bored, your chat is going to be able to tell, and that is definitely going to affect your content. If you are worried about your viewer count, then yeah, that is something that you have to consider, is that you need to be having fun.
Definitely have fun. Definitely.
Yeah, sure, maybe somebody's not gonna, you're not gonna get those random people that show up for um certain games because you're streaming or like you're streaming something that's a retro game, like say for example,
Spyro the
I
Dragon.
don't know, we'll go with not Spyro but
You wouldn't consider that as retro?
Spyro, I mean, yeah, it is, but I actually got a lot of people when I first started streaming. I had it listed as Spyro. I had a lot of people that showed up for that.
Yeah.
Certain retro games you can do that, like with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. A lot of the people that do speedruns and randomizers will stream under that category and not the retro category. But things like Silent Hill, you won't really get as many people showing up for that.
Makes sense.
So you gotta make it you gotta make it interesting, or like wow, I completely forgot the first part of my statement that was going with Silent Hill. It's like, if you go to promote your stream, you've got to make it sound interesting. You got to bring people in with that. Like, especially if you're streaming something that has a low count of viewers.
No, I agree. 100%.
Like, when I first started playing Super Animal Royale on stream, I would play with, in my title, I would have something about the Blue Menace. I played a blue penguin. Is my friend's community is they're penguins. And I would often play with him and his community. So I was just like, this is my character now. This is Chaos. That's where that's where the name Blue Menace came from. It's because I'm just being chaotic. I'm the littlest of shits, and I live up to that name. Will always live up to that name.
Go for it. Be the
Yes.
Blue Menace. Be the Blue Menace.
Yeah. And make sure you're like when you're, if you're trying to grow, make sure your title is interesting, that it grabs people. Because if you just have, I don't know, if you just list the name of the game and nothing else in your title, then that's not gonna attract people.
Yeah. Did you see the
And,
title I
like,
have for this?
who's interviewing who?
Yep. So
I saw it.
always
It's a
have a
good one.
question. Always have a question.
Questions are good. When I was streaming Bug Snacks recently, one of the first day that I streamed it, I asked, "What's your favorite snack?" And I had a few people come in and answer that question, and it was great because like I know somebody said tacos, and we started talking about tacos, what we like on our tacos. I like making tacos. Homemade tacos are great.
It's good. It's good.
Um, but like, yeah, if you ask a question in your title or um, you know, silly nicknames in the title are good. Or one of the things that my friend does is he plays Dead by Daylight, and he'll list how many hours he has, over 7,000 hours in the game, and then he'll say something like probably hanging on a hook, or probably dying on my first hook, or um something ridiculous because he accidentally made some sort of potato gameplay, which is like all the time. I do
That'd be
too.
kind of cool. No,
I
like
do
that's
too.
just, like we all do. We all do. It's so common nowadays. But no, definitely like getting that hook, getting that like title to get people in to start conversations. Definitely the way you want to do it. You can also be a little bit of a deviant and make like some controversial topics. Like I was playing Elden Ring, and my thing was this game is not that bad. Oh, this game is not that hard. So people
Mm-hmm.
just jump in just to see me die a whole bunch of times, and they're like, "Ha! It is hard." I'm like,
Oh
"Yeah,
yeah.
but that's why you came in here to watch me fail." So like those kind of things.
Yeah, another one is another friend will do pickup lines in her titles as well. She'll make up a pickup line having to do with characters from the game that she's playing, because like she plays a lot of Dead by Daylight and Genshin. I know you like Genshin.
Me, me like Genshin? What? What? Nah,
I do too. Genshin is
never,
good. Oh
never.
yeah, going back to that other question about game universes that I probably live in. I feel like I would probably like living in Mondstadt a little bit.
Inazuma for me, but I'm a weeb, so it makes sense.
Inazuma is good.
After the
Inazuma is very
Vision
good.
Hunt decree, obviously. After. Totally not a
But
nerd.
yeah,
Totally not a nerd on this on Genshin Impact. Totally not a nerd.
try to make your title interesting, and another thing that's a good idea is practice talking to yourself. Talk to yourself off stream so you can kind of get used to it. Tell people what is going on in your game. What are your plans on? What are you planning on doing? Like, okay, I want to go hunt down a shiny Psyduck. We're gonna go kick this um we're gonna kick Palkia's ass.
Do it. Do
Or
it.
um stuff like that. Practice talking to yourself. Tell chat what you're doing.
Or
What
what? Or why you did something. Like a lot of people, what they do is that they'll do
yeah.
something specifically and not talk about it. And then what you should do be like, oh, I decided to use this ball to throw out instead of the other ball because this ball is, even
Mm-hmm.
though it's more of a fish, like a for sure hit, I use the feather ball because it's more accurate. Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or like I know I'm going back to Dead by Daylight a lot,
Go for
but
it.
that's a game that I do know quite well. I do play a lot of that game.
Go for it.
And
I've been meaning to play that one
um
day.
Oh, definitely. You should play with me sometime.
Let me know. I'll definitely jump on. I don't
Hell
own
yeah.
it yet, but I definitely want to try it.
And it's in an interesting state. I'm not like super happy with the game, but I'm also not like super disappointed either because I still do genuinely enjoy it, and a lot of the friends that I have made have been because of Dead by Daylight. Um, a lot of the more recent friends. Um, and that's actually part of how I found the stream team that I'm on. But anyways, like Dead by Daylight. So like say I'm playing killer and I'm trying to like because I play both roles. Um I'll explain that okay, if I was a survivor, I would probably do this. So we're gonna go over towards this area and oh, by question. Um,
Xenoverse confirmed. A Xenaverse. Oh dang, oh dang.
I have no idea.
Confirmed. Oh, did that question like kind of
I'm
lost your
so
train of thought?
confused.
I think you lost your train
Oh,
of thought because I moved away the
yeah, a
question.
little bit.
Sorry. So you were talking about how if you are a monster, if you're the monster during Dead by Daylight, you'll do something specific.
Yeah, I would like. I like to try and because I play both roles. I like to try and put myself in the shoes of the survivor when I'm playing killer, and vice versa. Um, so I will actively explain to chat. Okay, so I definitely think they're probably going to have progress on this generator, so we're gonna head over this way. But I feel like because I feel like if I was a survivor, um, I would probably run uh this way or like to the left. Um, so I'm gonna try and sneak up and meet them on the left side. Sometimes I'm wrong, but that's okay.
It's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
I
Nothing wrong
will
with that.
also another thing is also laughing at your failures as well. Being able to have that sense of humor instead of, getting angry. I mean, some people are really entertained by people getting angry, but me personally, I like, seeing somebody knows they did wrong and they're laughing about it.
100%. Like someone told me that they love seeing me angry. I feel like I don't get angry very often, but there's a stream I'll be doing later this week where I'll be playing a game called Get Over It.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know much about that game, but I was told it's rage inducing. So I'll be playing it. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
you might have some frustrating moments, but like you don't seem like the type that's gonna get super duper mad about something. Like you
So
might get a little frustrated, and you might get audibly frustrated, and that's okay. But I imagine I feel like you got a good head on your shoulders that you're gonna, you know, be able to know when it is time to stop,
oh yeah.
when it's too much. That's also another thing. Another big part of advice is knowing when it's time to stop, like
Your
knowing your
limits.
limits. Like, yeah, I'll use an example of current time. So in the Twitch team uh, that I'm on, we did a charity event. They ended last week. We were raising money for American Heart Association,
Nice.
and I decided because there was a time slot, the last time slot that nobody else wanted. I said I will take it if nobody else asked for it. So I had one at 8 in the morning, and then this other one that I took was at 11 at night, and I was just like, okay, 11 p.m. on a Saturday night. That sounds like a good opportunity to start one of the horror games that I had planned because so back in January I did a donathon for emergency funds, and two of the goals was one of them was why I would play Alien Isolation, which is the game that I started. And then the other one is I would play Visage. I'm excited to play that. I'm also terrified because that's the only scary game that actually really gets to me. Alien is just more stress. And lately things have been not super great. Um, for me, I've had a lot of stuff IRL come up. That I don't think having a stressful game on top of you know
Stressful in
playing
game.
or stressful real life stuff would be a good idea. So I want to do chill things this week, and then we'll see where I am, feeling mentally and physically and all that stuff next week, because I do want to finish Alien. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to finish playing that game and move on to the next one. And then after Visage, I'm probably going to start Resident Evil 4 because I've been working through the Resident Evil series as well. So yeah, like I said, variety streamer. I play a lot of different games. Some are like wholesome and happy, and some of them are horror games. And
Stressful.
exactly.
No, go for it. Like I actually think that being a variety streamer is a really good idea for anyone to get in,
Mm.
because what it does for you is that you could be a streamer who plays like the most popular game and that's all you play for, and you'll probably get a lot of people jumping in, like watching your content pretty quickly and then like that. But as you play that same game over and over again, you do find yourself kind of not really enjoying it as time goes on. And then if you ever want to,
Yeah.
yeah, and then if you ever want to go on to something else and try something else, most of your fans will just stop watching you because they only watch you because of that game you played. But if you start
Mm-hmm.
off as a variety streamer and you play a whole bunch of different games, you might grow a lot slower, but the people who do grow with you and do want to watch you are watching because you're playing the game, not for the game they're playing, but because you specifically are enjoying the game with them. And that means that you will have a lot more slower pace of people coming in, but those people are going to last a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think variety streamer is like definitely better.
Yeah, absolutely, and I 100% agree with you there. Is like, yeah, if I sat there and like I played only Dead by Daylight, which I did that for a couple weeks, but I know I can't do that. But I
Yeah.
mostly did that because I couldn't think of what else I wanted to play. Um, I know I couldn't just sit there and only play that. Like, I can look through people that I follow, and that's the majority of what they play. And, like, the only time that they ever really switch games is once they hit their partner. Once they hit partner, it's just like, okay, um, got a little bit more, a little bit more freedom. And I feel like that check mark kind of attracts people sometimes, because like you'll be just vibing in a chat, and then somebody with the check mark comes in, and then you'll kind of get curious, like, okay, what do they do that people really like?
I don't get a lot of
I
check marks coming into my chat.
Eventually, you
Eventually,
you
eventually.
will. I know you will. I get some of them. A couple of them are close friends of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did you, is a checkmark person? Hey, David. Is checkmark a person who is a partner?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the purple check mark beside a partner's name in chat, kind of like
Uh,
the moderator has, it's got the green square with the white sword.
yes, yes, yes,
The
yes.
check marks, purple square with white circle with a purple check mark in it.
We will like that's cool. Like one day maybe I'll get some people to check me out and those kind of stuff. But after
Mm.
Mr. moves on, gets done with his commercial, which I have no idea how long that is.
Yeah,
You definitely want to explain, because he's actually one of my favorite mods. He's one of my favorite mods. He's super supportive, super supportive.
love We love good, supportive mods. They
Agreed, agreed.
deserve all the love.
I know, agree 100%. And he will ask you all the questions, so much questions, like the question of who you are, which I'm pretty sure we'll hear from pretty soon. Okay, he's back. So, how about you explain who you are for the last bit of our stream?
Okay, the cute cat is actually my cat AJ on my head, but I'm a fox.
Yep, you're a Fox VTuber.
Yep. My name is Zen. I am a variety streamer. I am also non-binary. My pronouns are they, them. And I also run a VTuber group called Himawari Life, full of some amazing individuals, both idols and staff, and I love them so much. But yeah, I do a variety of stuff, whether it's, something cute and wholesome, it'll be racing games like Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart a lot. Um, adventure games. Welcome back, Alex. Um, and sometimes horror games. And, we're kind of talking about, I was asked about advice, and like, my, biggest piece of advice is, make sure that you're enjoying what you're doing. The biggest priority for me is I want to make sure that I'm having fun. And
Definitely.
like, I implement something fun and interactive for chat, which is a big good thing to do when you're streaming, is having ways that chat can interact. I want to make sure that it's fun for myself too. I want to put myself in that viewer's shoes and be like, okay, if I redeem this, am I gonna laugh? Like, ask Pack about the nut button. It's
Yeah,
not what you
no.
think.
No, I know exactly what it is. I know what that's there for.
Oh yeah, the button where you throw nuts at him, the Deku nuts.
Oh, that's what that means.
Yeah,
That's what it
that's why I
means.
said it's not what you think it is.
Well, I knew that. Totally knew that. As a Zelda fan, I totally knew that. Obviously, definitely.
Yeah, we both use, the same program, the TITS program.
Yes, the best
The
program.
throwing software is such a good program.
No, I love it.
We both used that program, and one day he was playing Ocarina of Time, doing the randomizer on a seed that I made him. And
Nice.
he kept getting and like every chest that he would search, almost every chest was Deku nuts, and he was getting tired of it. So he decided, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a redeem that's just a Deku nut being thrown at me, and he did, and I like to use it a lot. And sometimes I abuse my mod powers and give my points back so I can do it again.
Do it. Just keep doing it. I like that.
He
That's fun.
knows that I do. He knows that I do, so I'm not afraid to say it. I do.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. That's so good.
Oh man. But yeah, he added it because he thought it would be, fun experience for him as well as the viewers.
No, I agree 100% on that. All right, cool. All right. Well, you
I
know
think
what?
I've seen you in my chat before, actually.
Well, yeah, it's David Musin. He's probably been in the chat before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have been. It's probably been a hot minute. But yeah, sorry if you hear my chair squeaking. I need to fix that. It's such a comfortable chair, though, even though it's squeaky.
Best chair. Ugh. Sorry, my cat's being a butt. But anyway, yeah, definitely. Well, I will say thank you. Thank you so much. You answered all my questions perfectly, and we didn't go off topic too badly. I feel like we did a pretty good job, actually.
Not
I'm really impressed with that.
too badly. Sometimes
badly.
I mix up words, but I'll go back and fix it.
It's
It
fine.
shouldn't take too long.
Nothing bad at all. But yeah, no, really cool. Great time. Cool. Well, that's all my questions I have. So now is the really great part of the stream that you guys all been waiting for. That is your turn. It's your guys' turn to ask any question you guys like to our lovely guest here, Zen. Remember, it could be any question jellyfish sandwich or whatever sandwich you had before, and the toppings that go with it, obviously. And also you can hit the spin the wheel redeem on that, and you can actually spin the wheel like what Alex did. So we'll spin the wheel while Alex asks you that one question. And let us spin the wheel. Oh, your wife's so late. It's all good. Favorite Pokemon?
Oh, my favorite Pokemon. I don't have a specific favorite. I have a handful of favorites.
Eevees.
I love evolutions. My favorite one is Leafeon.
Nice.
And I also really like Sylveon as well. My favorite starter of the first three was Bulbasaur.
Hey,
And
classic.
that one's actually been one that's stuck with me forever.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah. It is Pokemon Day. It's a very good day. I spent like hours before this interview playing Pokemon.
I bet play some Pokemon today too.
So good. I love it.
It's good. It's a great time to have Pokemon, and that's probably why they announced that new Pokemon game that's coming out later this year.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, Cookie has also spin the wheel, so let's spin the wheel as well.
You already heard the one thing that I won't do.
Yep. All right. Don't worry. I'll take care of that one. And that is favorite dumb joke. Do you ever just have a fun dumb joke you like a lot, that if you ever say it to yourself, you just know you'll be happy?
So I don't have a specific favorite dumb joke, but one of my favorite things to do, if I get the streamer bits, whenever I do, I always tell a pun, and it's usually something that's, based around something that or something that they're doing, or something that I saw, and like me or the streamer took note of it, whether in chat or the streamer on stream. I like bear puns. I have a redeem where it throws bears at me called "Please Bear With Me," and
that's a good one.
I will go into my friend's chat who gave me the idea for that. Like, I mean, he didn't directly tell me to do it. I was drunk, and I was just like, "Hey, I want to use your voice as your voice as a sound clip for this. Say bear whenever a bear hits me." So we laugh about that in his chat sometimes, and I'll go in with something like, why did the bear need to take a break? Because he just likes to pause and reflect sometimes.
That's a good one. I like these. These are good. These are good bit. I like the puns. There's a lot of puns. If we get this question again, I'll tell you my favorite one. This is a really good one too.
Oh, good.
You guys have any more questions for the lovely Zen? How do you set up a space party? Space party?
You plan it.
Oh, planet. Oh. I see what you guys did there. That's a
Space
good one.
puns.
Space puns are very good puns. Very good puns. Yeah, planet. You plan it. That's a good one. I didn't even think of that. I was like, why would you ask about that? Cool. We got another spin. Let's do another spin. That is embarrassing story. Do you have an embarrassing story? This is a very funny, embarrassing story. Like,
something that happened to me earlier.
Oh yeah, how about you talk about that one?
I was just kind of chilling, hanging out, eating a Go-Gurt, and
is it still in your hair?
getting ready for interview. No, it's long gone. That's why I took that quick shower, and I got Go-Gurt in my hair, and I was just like, oh no. I need to get this taken care of. I'm a dumb, and I got Go-Gurt in my hair.
Yeah, but then I called you and I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And you're like, "I gotta go."
I
get
was
my
in the
hair."
shower and I was just like, shit.
Well, I just went on there and was like, "Hey, so you ready to jump on pretty soon?" Like, yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Wait for a second, then call.
And then you called, and I hopped in, like I had just got done washing my hair, and I went to reach for my phone to say, hey, give me a second, because I took it in there just in case. To just like really quickly wash my hair. I do. Sometimes I am a messy eater.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Cool, cool. All right.
I
Any
mean,
more questions? The question.
there's plenty of other embarrassing things if you look at the quotes in my chat.
I'll have to check them out. I'll have to check them out. Can you quote things from chat? I know that there's a.
Um, that's something that bots can do. Um,
Oh,
is like I have mindset, so mods only or mods and I can only do it right now, but I need to fix it. I want everybody to be able to add quotes, not just mods.
makes
Um,
sense. Makes sense. Do you watch
um,
JoJo?
bits and pieces. I have not watched much of JoJo, but I've been meaning to.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And then we have the spin. So let's spin it.
Another spin.
That is unknown talent. Do you have a talent that no one knows about that you have?
I can't think of anything really.
Oh, really? You don't have like a talent that you think that's
I
pretty
mean, I
unique?
know there's something, but I don't know what it is. I can't remember it right now.
Does
I
does
am.
any does your best friends in chat know?
I don't know. Yashi, are you still there?
Unknown talent. What now? Silver is like
Oh,
hello. Unknown talent. Do you have unknown talent that Zen has? So you know that she does not. Well, they don't know. It's an amazing artist. Oh, you're an amazing artist. Are you really good at art? You do make those
I
little
do learn
cats.
things.
And the cart
I
art is
mean,
really.
emotes, and I do like, mostly like graphics for on stream. I do panels and whatnots as well. Eventually, I'll open for commissions, but it's taking me a bit of time. Mm,
I don't have a single like art bone in my body, so I couldn't draw anything. But I think it's really impressive when people can do that. Like they have an image in their head and they can create it on the paper. That's really impressive, in my opinion. Yeah, that's really cool. Any more questions? If you have any questions, any more questions in chat? Your model, you look like you're just staring crazy hard at the wheel. Like, oh my god, the Ada Ada, I must never say it. I think it's adorable.
Trying to blow it up with laser vision.
Yeah. Speedrunner.
Yes,
Speedrunner. Yes,
I
speedrunner.
am not a speedrunner.
Would you ever
However,
join the Muzan clan? Do you know a Demon Slayer?
that's another one that I want to watch. I have not gotten to yet,
Or the
but I want
Muzan?
to so bad.
You should. It's really good. I love it to death. But the Muzan is actually the demon race. He's the head of the demon race in Demon Slayer. So, would you like to join the Muzan clan? Would you like to be a demon?
Mm, I wouldn't mind being a demon.
Snap. There you go. There you go, David. Maybe they will be able to join in as a demon. That'd be cool. Oh snap!
Maybe.
Not enough Ada Ada for redeem. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh poor Cookie, you couldn't make me be a Ada Ada. Darn, you couldn't do it.
born.
Oh darn. What happened? What did you use your points for? I know that Cookie's been saving up for a while, just so that I do odd orders for all the streams, because she knows that I get embarrassed whenever I say an odd order. It's okay, Cookie. It's okay. Prime has failed me. Yeah, because David has lost his prime. Any more
Prime.
questions? All the primes. So much primes.
All of the primes.
So much primes. Would you ever fight me in a fighting game? Would you like to fight Muzan in a fighting game like Super Smash Bros?
Sure, I'll take you on. I probably will lose, but
That'd be good.
it's still be a fun time.
We are both disgraced. I see. Oh, thanks. You guys both ran out. But no, that'd be good. Hey guys. So, do you have any questions for me, Zen? Oh, and we have David spin the wheels. We'll spin the wheel while you think of something.
Another wheel spin.
That is favorite dumb joke. Okay, so because we got this again, I will say my favorite dumb joke. Okay, this is my favorite dumb joke. No matter if I'm ever feeling like depressed or anything like that, I just love this joke. And that is, have you heard about the circus fire?
Oh.
Zen?
You cut out for me.
Have you ever? Oh, sorry. Have you ever heard about the circus fire?
Oh, jeez.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
I can hear you.
So So have you ever heard about the circus fire?
No.
Nope. It was intense. I love it. It's so good. I love it so much. I love it. And yes, David, I do notice you. I feel like you just want my points to go away, Tricko. So what are you talking about? Those points are not that bad, because all that means that you just have to watch my streams more often, and you'll get those points back. That's all it means.
I mean, one of my favorites is what is a ghost's favorite toy? A boomerang.
A boomerang. That's a good one. I thought.
Whenever I do Phasmo streams, it'd be ghost puns for my title.
I love that. I love to do ghost puns. Those are good.
Ghost puns are good.
Prime was not still available. Oh no!
No.
Right. Any more questions? Last bit of questions, and we'll end it. While they wait up for some more questions, I want to say thank you again, Zen. Thank you for giving me your time and coming on to my show. It's a lot of fun. I learned a lot about you.
Yeah. It's fun.
Yeah, it was a really good time. I think it was really good. I
definitely do want to hang out and play games later, though.
Dude, let me know. I'm down. We
Games
can
good.
play. Games are good. Let me know. Do you play Genshin? I forgot.
I do play Genshin sometimes. I'm not nearly as into it as I used to be, but I still enjoy the game a lot.
You'll always jump on if you ever want to, and if not, then we'll play a Dead by Daylight one day. Oh, of course, Cookie.
Yeah. Who is your favorite Genshin character?
It would probably be Yai Miko, the fox lady who just came.
I want her so bad.
I just got her, and I'm thinking that maybe in my next stream I will probably do another poll. See, either I get her again to get her C1, or to try and get her weapon. I'm debating on which one I should do.
Ooh.
So I'm looking forward to it. But that I like that character. I also like Ball. I like Sucrose. I like Kazuha. I like all those people.
Mm-hmm. Ganyu is my favorite. And always
good.
has been.
Ganyu's good. I like Ganyu a lot. Ganyu's great. Okay, Doc Musen, you have one last question. Last question of the night.
Ooh.
Your burning question must be the most craziest of questions.
Excited.
Does your VTuber character have any powers?
Well, I am a creator of dreams. So like I essentially make your dreams, and we've been joking about whenever I disappear off the screen, for like a split second, is when I'm doing that. But
Yep.
yeah, that was my thought and that was mostly because I've always been interested in dreams myself. So I figured, why not write that into my lore?
This is good. Go for it. Go for it. You can control
Yeah,
dreams, huh?
I can. I
like a
create your dreams
you like a hypno.
a little bit. It was pretty cool.
I'm
You'd
distracted.
think because of my lore, my favorite Pokemon type would be a psychic type, but I do like psychics. Don't get me wrong.
But it seems
I've
like you like
always
grass
been
type.
drawn to. I've always been drawn to grass and fairy types.
Nothing wrong with that. Mine's psychic and ghost.
That's good.
Oh, hello. You like the
Welcome
boobas?
back.
It seems like you like the boobas.
When did boobies get brought up? Because yes, I am.
Yes,
I look bulbous.
boobas are great. I can't complain. Can't complain about that. Makes everyone's days a little bit better.
Oh yeah, the blue-footed boobies. And there's a new water starter, Quaxley.
Oh my god.
The first thing that the first thing that I thought of when I saw his feet was the blue-footed boobies.
The boobies. The
I
boobies.
I am not.
Did you blue? Oh, I guess you're the blue-footed booba.
Wow. I'm a bird now.
Well, you're a bat, you're a bird, and now you're a cat. You just should be a shapeshifter.
Bat, a bird, a cat, a fox. I can't make up my mind.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Well, do you have any last questions you'd like to ask Zen over here before we end the stream? Before we end,
A little bit of everything.
Yes. What is that burning question? Why you like the booba?
Intrigued.
Oh.
You already know the answer to that.
Aww.
Absolutely.
I'll do that.
You know
I believe she wants you to say it though. She wants you to say it in front of all these people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she knows it. She knows that I will be her forever best friend.
Aww. See now, that's a wholesome way. Okay,
Okay.
that's a good.
One thing I'm really excited for is like we've been talking about eventually. Either I'm gonna go and visit her, or she's coming here to visit me. But we're
Aww.
gonna visit each other soon. I'm really excited because like I've been gathering a box of like different things that I think she would like, and she knows about this box. She just doesn't know what's inside the box. I think there's like one thing that she does know that will be in the box, but other than that, everything else is a secret. But I've just been gathering things that um I think she'll like. I can't wait to I might just, wait for whenever
Right.
we'll see her in person because I was just gonna mail it. But things have been hectic.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know,
Such chaos. So much chaos.
all of
I've
the
interviewed.
chaos.
I interviewed so many people. It would be chaos. It would be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think that's a good time to end the stream on a very wholesome note of two friends who one day will meet each other. I love it. I love it. But yeah, thank you again for joining in on the stream. Thank you for jumping in on my show. I much appreciated. Thank you for your time. Thank you for answering all these
This
amazing
fun.
questions. Of course, I will definitely get together and do some collabs. Okay.
Even if I had deer in the headlights moments, you know,
I have those
I
all
feel
the
like
time.
that.
All of it. Thank you for interviewing my best friend. Oh yeah, of course. I'll interview anyone. Like
Ooh,
if you guys want to, like I said, anyone in chat who would like to be interviewed by me, who's a VTuber, DM me on Twitter. I'll be more than happy to schedule something out.
do it.
My entire month of March is already filled up, but I will be looking at some other people later on. It's very fun to listen to. So fun, so fun. But yeah, so I'll be doing this again next week. So if you guys want to see another VTuber, it would be I believe it's gonna be Mist. I believe it's also a space. I think she's like a space VTuber, either an alien or like a cosmic
Ooh.
star or something like that. I'll have to do more research on her, but we'll see. Looking forward to doing that. If you guys want to check that out, hit that follow. We just hit over 300, which is pretty awesome. But if you guys would like to check that out, go for it. If not, then I will see you guys next time. Zen, if you mind, do not leave a Discord, okay?
You cut out for me again.
Oh, my bad. Don't leave Discord.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm not.
Awesome. Cool. Then, well, thank you guys again. Thank you so much. I can schedule another interview for like 2 months from now. Oh, hey, can
Do
I
it.
schedule another interview? Oh, we get another interview? Oh, okay. We can
Do
definitely
it.
try and do something. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll have to change it up a little bit and maybe put some new questions on there if we do a different interview. But we'll see. We'll talk about that in our DMs. So until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye. It's fun to
Bye.
meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.